Good day. Yeah, this is Swiss Prince Enoch Adelusi. Yes, your host on Sweet Prince TV. Good morning, how are you today? How is life? How is family? How is business? How is everything rolling? It's been so wonderful. 2020 has been an outstanding year for everybody across the world. It's a great time. Election going on in America, Nigeria having their own challenges, Asia going through their own time. Everywhere in the world knows that 2020 is a great year. Welcome to today, and I still remain Sweet Prince Enoch Adelusi. Today I want to talk briefly on what I titled networking. networking, networking. A net and working it. Why do I choose this topic? A lot of people have been saying different things around the world. A lot of things have been happening. And I realized that most often the result that we are getting is as a result of our network. Because network is the aggregate of the people or the association that you have that is willing to give you the desirable support towards achieving a goal or desire in life. And we could actually simplify it and say your network is actually your net worth. That means how well you make use of your network of people that you know, of people that are available to you, determines how well you succeed in your ultimate goal in life. Someone said, "What are you saying?" What I'm actually saying is this: everybody, irrespective of the angle or where you are, is a product of network. I've talked to some people in seminars and in occasions when we are inviting them that do this, do that, and some people will say, "I hate network. I am not a networker. I don't talk." All those words, all those statements seems right, but they are not correct, because everybody, listen to me, I am your Sweet Prince. I'll tell you the truth in simplicity. Everybody is a networker. Everybody. Your pastor, network. If he doesn't dwell on network marketing, his family alone cannot be his congregation, and he will say he's leading so many people. Even if it is his family alone that is the church member that he has, then he will be limited as a pastor. Your governor cannot say it is only his family members that made him a governor, because the number of people in his family alone cannot vote him in as a state representative in the capacity of a governor. As a branch manager, it is because there are some people's aggregate work that are accrued to whatever you have done. That is why they made you the manager of that place. I'm not saying you did not work, but it is a collective network of people that brought you to those positions. Every position that you have found yourself as a permanent secretary, you are not the one on the street collecting money, but you started at a particular cadre, maybe level 8, step 1. But gradually you keep moving because there are a network of people that are working beneath, that are making things possible and making your effort obvious for recommendation of next level till you get to where you are. See, if you are not a networker, then you are nowhere in life. That means every one of us enjoy lives alongside and into the capacity of the network we are willing to build. Someone listen to that very well. That means if you don't know as much as you should know concerning people in life, or having the desired influence, like some people on social media, we call them influencers. What does an influencer mean? An influencer is simply a networker that have built a particular level of thought in a particular direction, and people are naturally following him because they know that whatever he says concerning this story, concerning this case, it is to this direction, and they call them an influencer. That is why maybe I should use that word, an influencer, so you will understand that you need to start becoming an influencer in life to influence things that will give you the desired success in life. But do you know what happens about that word network is that it has been bastardized. Most of us, when we were hearing the name network, what came to our mind is all these businesses of bring two, let your two bring four, and all those things. As much as you are right, it is network. They are the one that projected that name called network. But let me explain to you. You know that every parastatal is structured around network. Take civil service for example. There must be someone as the director. There must be someone as the permanent secretary. Some even have ministers or commissioner. Then they now have other workers. Then they have junior workers. The aggregate of what they are doing in that ministry is what makes them pay the permanent secretary, the director, the commissioner what they are paying them. That is network. A nation is patterned after network. We would have the president, we will have the cabinet, we will have the house of rep, we will have them gradually to the governor's level and to the general people. You know, I told you I don't like calling them masses because they are part of the people that we rule over. Understand? So then the people, it is the effort of those people that had brought into place the governor, the senator, the House of Parliament, the president. If they don't support them, if they don't vote them in, if their influence through their campaign was not strong enough and persuasive enough that those people can actually say, we want you to go and represent us, they wouldn't have been able to get there. So is it now getting clear to you now? See your church, you have the pastor, you have the associate pastor, or let me call it the way you always call it. You have the general overseer, you have the pastors, assistant AGO, blah blah blah, and all those things. Then you have the HO, the head of departments. Then you now have the departmental member. Then you now have the general congregation. It is network. It is every effort of those people that account for the general overseer, that makes the general overseer who he is. That is why you also yourself, you have to become an influencer. What makes general overseer who he is because he's an influencer. He could persuade you about an ultimate goal in life. That is why you also, who are you persuading about you becoming who you want to be in life? Someone said, I've talked to my family. Your family will join the train. They don't always start with you. Go and ask every pastor that has become successful, or their members or family members or their siblings now start coming to their ministry. It didn't start like that. Most often, influencers goes out, you understand, because a prophet does not have honor in his own town, in his own home. So an influencer will first go out and get an outsiders to believe in him. Like what Albert Einstein said. He said, whatever you want to do and you cannot explain it to a 6-year-old child, you yourself does not understand it. That means whatever you want to become in life, first go and understand it yourself. Simplify it that you can explain it to anybody and they will understand it. Don't make it too complex. Then start influencing people in that line. Like I always tell you, Sweet Prince is sent to people in the streets. We are here to tell you the truth in simplicity, to make you understand that, see, sometimes what is stopping you is mental barrier, not necessarily the devil. I posted something yesterday about tie the donkey. The donkey is not often the problem. The problem is how we react to ourselves when the donkey has actually done what it could do. Do you understand? It was a short story of a woman that released the donkey to eat another person's farm. And the person picked his gun, killed the donkey. Imagine. The owner of the farm saw that and also killed the woman. And they start killing themselves until someone realizes and said, what actually happened? And they said it was the demon that released the donkey. And they said, why can't you just tie back the donkey? And people that are losing their life won't lose their life. See African country, see America, see Asia. Little thing will happen, orchestrated by the devil or whatever. And people will start reacting based on what they have within themselves for each other. It is not the devil at that point. It is hatred that we have for ourselves. It is misunderstanding that we have about ourselves. That is why concerning network marketing, shake it off every misunderstanding that you have concerning network marketing. Start influencing people towards achieving your ultimate goal in life, because your networking is your net worth in life. If you cannot influence people, I thought about money in people some few months ago, that the more you are willing to serve people, the more they will be glad to dip their hand inside their pocket and give you their resources. If you are not willing to serve them, don't expect them to give you their resources. That now narrows down to what we are saying today about networking. The more you are willing to influence people, to serve them, to make them better, the more your life gets better. That is what network marketing is. That means if you love people well enough and you can go to them and tell them, do you know there is an opportunity? And you know that opportunity will give you your ultimate goal in life. That is why I have been doing in the last 1 week now a counseling on the kind of network that you can do. You know that everybody cannot be a policeman. Neither can everybody work in Ministry of Health or in Ministry of Works and Housing. No, life is not like that. That is why understand the kind of network that you can do. For some, they don't like product, they cannot sell. So don't go into product network marketing. For some, they can talk. You understand? There are some organizations that if you talk for them, you would earn. There are some, it is modeling. You can actually model for them. Your fingers, your hand, your face can be on their brand products. And you see yourself making money. Networking is beyond I'm carrying product from point A to point B and I'm now selling. Are you sick? Do you have a headache? What kind of sickness? This one can heal every kind of sicknesses and all those things. No, that is not networking. That is sales. Some sales are under networking also. Understand it. So if you want to do network, you can call my number 070-888-26039. Have 3-4 options of the ones that you know. I can also give you one or two. We will now sit down with your kind of temperament, with your kind of person, with the kind of job that you are doing. What kind of network can you do that effortlessly, because of your kind of person, you will influence people in that direction? That is network marketing, because it should give you extra streams of income. And see the way the world is going. The world is going so digitalized that if you are sitting in office alone working for one pay per month, you will soon be losing out. That is why I am advising, I am counseling, I am guiding you now to diversify. Look for one network to do. And in the course of our discussion, I will also tell you, when you start making money from network marketing, what you should do. I've seen people that are network marketers that have made so much money and they have lost so much money also. And there is a way to go around it. Knowledge actually breaks every mental barrier and makes life simple in life. That is why, don't be against network marketing. When people introduces an opportunity to you, first take it. Go and think about it. Consult Sweet Prince on it. Because see, I can actually counsel you on a lot of things. God deliberately took me through some part of life, so I have an understanding. And for those that I cannot explain to you, we have consultants, people around that we can sit together, help you break it down, and you can take a right decision. Because one thing in life is this: decisions make all the difference. And what you are doing today will show off in the next few weeks, in the next few months, in the next few years. But most importantly, expand your networking, because see, it gives you good life. Imagine you want to travel from America here now and you want to go to Nigeria and you don't have anybody you can stay with. That means you will spend money on hotel, you will spend money on logistic, transportation and all those things. But imagine you have a good friend that has a good house here in Nigeria also. And you can stay with him in a standard house because you know him, because you have will and influence in his life, indirectly or directly. Think about it. Someone said, how can I be in America and will influence on someone in Nigeria? Social media. Like I always tell people, I say social media is not bad. The users are the ones that could be good or could be bad. That means whatever you are using your social media for determines how your social media look or becomes to you. Facebook is not bad. Instagram is not bad. Twitter is not bad. YouTube not bad. The purposes of those things are not bad, but those that are depositing content on it, their content might be good or be bad. That is it. And they are also influencing some people in some direction. That is why, who are you influencing? What network are you actually building? Build a rightful network. Now you see your life getting better. See, everything you need and everything you will become is as a result of your network, because your network is your net worth. So pick a network today. Call me There are some opportunities that are coming on my table. I've been calling a lot of different people. We've been sitting down, because one thing about this is this: you cannot say some things outrightly like this. Some people might get it wrong, but if you see their personality and you tell them, see, I have 2-3 opportunities on my table, it has been tested, confirmed, or probably I know people that are behind it, or I've seen people that have done it for a period of 6 months, 1 year, and this is their result, and we can compare notes. And your kind of temperament could do that kind of network or that kind of structured network, then I can advise you, take it up, do it. You understand? And you see things working. We've seen people investing in transportation, logistics, and it is actually perfectly working for them. Some people are putting 1,500,000. Some people are buying cars and they are registering it with organizations that are into transportations and logistics, and they realize that every week they make money, every month they make money, and they are still doing their legitimate job. One is not affecting the other. And we have also seen people opening an outlet whereby they get products, herbal products, and they stock it there and they put someone there, and they are making sales, helping people with some sicknesses and some things. There are a lot of ways people can do things, and there are some other platforms that we call e-commerces that you can actually put some money within 10 to 12 days. You are making regular source of income between 10 and 12 days. We have some things on the table that we could discuss, and you could benefit a whole lot from it. That is why send an email to me so that we will have documented information at enochadelusi@gmail.com. That is enochadelusi@gmail.com. Let us talk. Let us get things better. Like I've been telling people, I said, still, whatever has happened in 2020, the rest of this year, we have a mind and a vision to help at least 100 people become a millionaire. You can become successful. We still have enough days in 2020 to make you successful. That is why join the train, do a network, add an extra to what you are doing, and build a network. Be a friend. If you are saying you don't have friends, be a friend. Some people say we don't talk, I'm an introvert. No, introverts still talk. Greet people around you. Greet people around you and start building an influence, because one thing is it, you have so much in you than you know. I still remain your sweet prince, Enoch Adelusi. You can follow us on all our social media: Facebook /Sweet Prince TV, then at Instagram at Sweet Prince TV, Instagram at Sweet Prince TV. You can also follow us. You see our posts, you read about things that we write. It will benefit you. It will turn things around concerning you. Follow us also on our Twitter at Sweet Prince TV. At Sweet Prince TV, Sweet Prince, Sweet SWEET, Prince PRINCE TV. There's no space between Sweet Prince, Sweet Prince. You write it together. You understand? Start enjoying life, and please, I want to tell you and remind you, don't forget our program coming on the 12th of November, when we'll be sharing food, clothing for people that are less privileged around us. We are sent to them also. You can be a co-partner by supporting us to bring. There are some clothes in your room, in your wardrobe, that you have not worn in the last 6 months. Help us dry clean it and bring it. Some people need it, and God will bless you for it. You cannot lend unto God and God will not bless you back. You understand? So join us. Also that 12th, we will be talking to people, giving them free contact and free connections on things that they can do and become successful. You know that some of you just need to meet someone that will be your angel in life, that will just lead you from where you are to where you need to go. That is why we are connecting people that same day. We are talking to the challenged, the less privileged, and the special. Who are those that we call the special? There are some people that have been married and their marriage is not working. You are a single parent, you are a single father training up your children. Come around, let us talk together, let us rub minds, and let us tell you things that you could do. It has gone bad, but it doesn't have to be worse. You can start from that place and start getting it better and become the envy of many, and that is what your story will be. So join us and support us. From someone was saying, how much can I support with? If it is $20, if it is $100, support us and you will see that God will richly bless you. Thank you so much. I remain your sweet prince, Enoch Adelusi. They are saying I should give account number. I don't give account number. Contact us if you want to support us. We will talk and we will give you details of how to pay or how to get material things that you want to give to us. Thank you. Stay blessed. My email is enochadelusi@gmail.com. You can send messages to me. Then from there, we can take up things. Thank you. In the next 6 days, we'll be organizing Sweet Prince giveaway prices where people will come and shop for free. We call it shop for free. That means people will come, they will pick clothes, pick food items for free just because you have stretched out a hand to help them. And God will not forget your labor of love. Thank you so much.